What's up guys, and welcome back to another Alliance Battles video. Here we are playing Etnaran Keys on the Luxon side, and I'm running as a monk with Healing Burst as my elite. On my team I have an assassin who's running a dagger spam build, the dancing daggers, the Sasscaster. This necromancer on my team is running a toxic chill build, and then the elementalist is running a lightning surge build. So pretty strong team overall. The Joker returns here is kind of leading us around. And that's nice as a monk, that I don't have to think about the route and which shrines to capture, so I don't really have my mission map up for most of this game. Kind of just following my team lead and trying to heal them. Now, the Kurzik team does have a lot of elementalists that are also using lightning magic. So Spirit Bond definitely comes into handy here, skill number 4, just to prevent some of that major damage. Alright, so now we're going to run over here to this warrior shrine, try to capture that. You can see that we're controlling this resurrection shrine in the middle of the map. That's pretty important in alliance battles. Cast a few guardians just for practice. Obviously these Kurzik warriors not going to be killing my allies just like that. But I don't always bring guardian with me. If I didn't bring Guardian, I probably would bring Shield of Absorption. I really do like that skill. But there's a lot of melee players in Alliance battles on this particular day. So Guardian definitely comes into handy. So most of this game, we're essentially just creating a wall right here, protecting these back few shrines in the middle shrine, and then mainly just battling over these 3 right in front of us. Pretty effective strategy. It's hard for the Kurziks just to kind of sneak by. Although you can see now they're taking over this middle shrine, this resurrection shrine. What's really nice about this seaside attack point is that it does give you the speed boost, which can be really helpful. I always like bringing Signet of Rejuvenation as well as a monk, just so I have an energy-free heal, and also a non-spell skill in case I'm hexed with Backfire or Shame or something like that. And Signet of Rejuvenation does some pretty good heals. It does extra heals if my ally is attacking while I cast it. So it's usually always on my bar. Pretty much just camping out in my 40-40 set this game. I don't think there's any situations where I really have to switch to a higher set in this particular match. Try to run up and save that assassin who's getting spiked. And oftentimes too I debate between bringing Cure Hex and Holy Veil. I do like Cure Hex for the heal, but Holy Veil is obviously good for the longer casting time of spells when someone's targeting you. Holy Veil is definitely the preferred option against facing something like Diversion. Because if you have Holy Veil up, you can just remove it and take off that Hex without actually having to cast anything. But Cure Hex is a very nice heal, so I decided to bring that here. I do have this ranger that's spamming incendiary arrows, so I'll try to keep Guardian up on whichever targets he's kind of going after. Although incendiary arrows does spread to multiple opponents. The Kurz kind of broke through, so we'll go back, we'll try to capture this warrior shrine here. The score is looking pretty insurmountable for the Kurziks at this point. You can see here that this elite elementalist has been following us. You can always talk to them after you capture one of the shrines, and they will just follow you around. You can leave them there or have them follow you. It's nice having an additional ally. Even though sometimes as a monk you might forget to heal them. Here we have the elite warrior and elementalist now. We're running around with quite the gang. Lucky distracting shot. I really do like this Dark Escape though. Definitely helps out when you're getting spiked. Even though you take half damage, so you have to be careful using it with Spirit Bond, because Spirit Bond probably won't trigger if you're using Dark Escape. What is a very nice combination is Dark Escape and then Shield of Absorption. You take half damage and then 5 less damage for each time you're hit with an attack. So those pair very nicely together. Now the Kurziks only control one shrine. So this is looking very bad for them. I decided to hold back here, make sure that these rangers don't die. So it looks like our team and another team are kind of merging on this elementalist shrine. And you can see that all these Kurziks are leaving now. They have definitely tasted defeat. They can see it coming, and they're definitely discouraged. Just barely saved that Necromancer. And then I think it might be the Kurzik Defender that got him there. Or it was their team, but a flawless game for my party up until this point. The countdown has begun. We control all the shrines. But once it hits 0, we'll win. The Alliance battles are an organized event now that occur monthly, so check out the Discord. I'll post it in the description of this video, figure out when those are. But thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, and stay tuned for more content.